welcome back. It's that time of the month where I talk about my feelings and favourites of the month prior. So today I'm going to be talking about my feelings and faves of April. This video is sponsored by Audible, which is just amazing. So yeah, let's dive straight in. April, by the way, has just flown by. Let's just say that, all right? Kind of feels like it went to Easter and then all of a sudden it's over. I don't know. It went in a blink of an eye. This month has been really great. So to start off, Josie moved in on like the 1st of April, so it was Easter weekend when we were sorting it all out and she moved in. We have had so much fun already and it has made such a difference in like my happiness and like well-being, having someone in the house, but also having someone in the house that I get on so well with and who is just so easygoing. Even like things down to just hearing someone walking up and down the stairs or just tottering around. We don't necessarily have to talk all the time or be, you know, in each other's laps all the time, but just knowing someone's there. If there's anything on my mind at a particular time, or I just want to be silly, or I want to show her something, I can just run over to her, run into her room, jump on her, etc. If I'm sad, like I had a day where, what was it? Something happened. I had a day where something really upset me and I laid in bed and I was sulking and I had a little cry and she just came and just laid on me and was like, don't cry. It's just stuff like that. So it's basically been a month since we've been living together. We haven't had any problems yet. I don't think we would either. And I feel like we just kind of get on like almost like a little like a little couple. Like we make tea for each other in the morning, whoever's up first or about will make the tea. She brings me snacks home when she's out, I bring her stuff. We do our food shop together. It's just so nice and pleasant and I'm really happy. And also I've been teaching her how to use my camera because she's been helping me take photos, which she really enjoys, which I was really glad about because I was, you know, so she helps me take pictures for my blog and I take us out for lunch as a thank you. So it works pretty well and that's been like a real big deal for me this month. I've been really busy work-wise and like YouTube-wise. I've been really busy and it's been really great because at the beginning of the year is always a super slow start, I always find every single year, but it's like really picked up and I'm feeling real positive and good about things. And just me generally, I'm feeling way more motivated to create content. I've got so many ideas that I want to do. I want to put more effort into my videos and just make them look cool. I went for a phase where I just sort of made videos which were easy to make just because I just was feeling a bit bleh. But now I feel a lot better and more motivated. I'm more inclined to want to be more creative and try more things regardless of if I know it'll get me views or whatever. I just want to have fun and just do what I love doing. I've been on like a few cool trips and done quite a lot of fun stuff. I've been out a few times like for different birthday parties. I went up to Liverpool to visit one of my best friends, like longest and bestest friend, Becky. That was super fun. We went out on the first night and on the second day, on the Saturday, we had an explore around Liverpool. She took me to her favourite lunch spot. We went to the Cavern at like 3 in the afternoon, which was like raving. It was so funny. I went to Big Beauty Day Out as well, which was really cool because I saw so many of my YouTuber friends and blogger friends, but I also met a bunch of subscribers and that was really cool. It was a really cool event. It was like in a really nice venue with like really cool food. It had some really good brands in there and it was so nice and different from a lot of other like beauty events I've been to. I think the primary reason was the venue was super cool and it gave it a bit more atmosphere and a bit more cool vibes. So that was really fun. Like I said, it just feels like this month has gone so quickly. I feel like we haven't had the month of April because it's gone by so fast. It's been a really good, positive month and I've felt really good in myself and really happy and like I'm like this, I feel like April kind of had a few confusing months to begin with, but I think April now is like setting the standard and really getting the year kind of going. So yeah, feel great. So now I'm going to talk to you about some of my favourite things. So I'm going to start with Audible. So if you don't know already, I am a massive Audible fan. I at first actually downloaded it in July last year and started the Harry Potter books and I did a Harry Potter marathon and I kind of actually forgot about it for a little bit because I'd finished Harry Potter and I thought, you know what, I've got quite a few long drives. I need to get some books because I looked and I had like loads of credits on there. So if you don't know, Audible is an app that you have on your phone, your tablet, for like Android, for iOS, your like an Amazon Fire tablet, so you can get it for any of those and you download it. When you sign up for a membership, you get 1 free audiobook, and then you get a credit each month for a free book, and then 30% off the books anyway. I'm not gonna lie, when I got Harry Potter, I couldn't wait for my credits, so I ended up buying most of them anyway. But yeah, I checked my app and I had like 6 credits on there, and I was like, oh my god, I could totally have a book binge now. You don't stream the books either, like you own it. Like once you've got it, it's yours, and you download it onto your device and then it's there. So you don't even need like an internet connection to listen, because you've like downloaded it. It's all good, it's there. And obviously if you have an account, you can access it from whatever device that you're on. So I have it on my phone. They also have a great listen guarantee as well. So if you don't like your book, you can swap it. I have it on my phone, it's in my entertainment wing, and you just click on it and it opens up. These are all my books here. So I've got all the Harry Potter. So right now, I am listening to Mythos, which is also...
Kings and emperors keen to suggest semi-divine status would throw an aegis over their shoulder as a mark of their right to rule.
So yeah, that's Mythos, and that's by read by Stephen Fry. So this book is basically about Greek mythology from the beginning of time, and it sort of tells the story of Greece and Greek mythology in like chronological order. And it also, which I find so good and educational and amazing, is it also like refers to things these days in relation to links to language. You know what I mean? Like it will say like blah de blah, the god of blah de blah is why we say that something is this, you know? So there's links with language. So it's really interesting, and I'm learning a lot, and it's like every now and then I'll have a moment of, whoa, I did not know that. I also downloaded the Hunger Games, so I've just been learning Greek stuff, and then I'll probably go on to the Hunger Games. The reason why I absolutely love Audible, as some of you may already know, it's just perfect to have like for a long drive, if you're doing housework, if you're on a long walk, if you're working out, and especially because summer's coming up, there's going to be a lot of road trips to festivals, lounging in the garden, sunbathing, and so it's going to be absolutely perfect to have it for that. Yeah, I'm really, really chuffed that I've decided to get it again. It has the largest selection of books online ever, so give it a go. You can use my link in the description to get yourself a free 30-day trial. Woo! Or you can text my name to 500 500 to also get a free book and a 30-day trial. Me and Josie also like to listen to books together as well. So yeah, it's going to be great for when we're also driving on our summer road trip holiday. So other than Audible that's come back into my life, I went to go see The Isle of Dogs, which is the new Wes Anderson film. Oh my god, amazing. I don't know whether it is going to be my new favourite Wes film. We shall see. It's tying with The Grand Budapest. But it's great, it's all stop motion. If you want to watch it, I'd watch a trailer and then also watch how they made it, because that'll make you want to watch it even more, because it's all stop motion. It's got so many different dynamic uses of animation. It's so good, I love it. It's like the most like layered, textured, dreamy film. And the cast is great, the story's great, and oh god, oh, it's got tingles. I love that movie. Okay, so my favourite band at the moment, it's not a new band, but it's the time of year now. It's getting hot, it's getting spring, it's getting summer, and I always whip out a great big pile of leaves. There's 2 albums that I always listen to. I'll link them down in the description. They're really good, feel good, summery music, and every time the sun comes out and it's starting to feel warm, I'll put them on. And luckily Josie likes them too, so we put them in the car and we sing along. My favourite app for photos and stuff at the moment is Hugie. If you haven't downloaded it, you need to get it. It's for like pictures like this. It gives that kind of like 90s disposable film camera look, and everyone's loving it at the minute and using it. So if you have seen people with pictures like this, that is why. It's from the app Hugie. I bought this incredible lamp from Olive & Sage. It's actually damaged, so I got it cheaper. It just means like some of the gold paint had come off, but I think it actually looks like even cooler because it looks kind of vintage. This is like my dream lamp. I've had my eye on this lamp forever, and Leanne Lynn Walker actually said, I found a website that like sells damaged ones for a lot cheaper, and you can have them, because with the brand new ones you have to wait till like July to get it, them to order more. That light is amazing, and I'm so happy with it, and it lets so much light into my room because it's quite dark at night time in my living room. And then, oh my god, I got some other things to show you. Number one that I can hold up, these jeans. I wore these jeans a few times. They're from Topshop. I real love them. They're like a Dalmatian print, high waist, wide leg, with a little doodah zip there, but I've been wearing it with a belt. I've wore it a few times. I love it. I actually wore this top. Woo! So yeah, I got it because I love animal print, that's no lie. I'm about to prove my point even further in a second with that. I just think they're really cool. Actually, they need a wash. They get dirty quite easy. But they look really cool with like a colourful top, I think, or even a black top, but it's just a fun and playful pair of trousers. This bag, again, actually, those trousers, this top and this bag was like what I wore for the big beauty day out. It's from Topshop as well. It's not hugely spacious because it's quite thin, but it's got 2 sections. It just about fits my purse, my phone, and like a little bit of makeup in there. I got it because it looked good. To be fair, I did think it was going to be bigger on the website, just because the picture of the lady just looks like it's massive. But I do love the look of it. It's really, really nice. I love that it's got this. I love the stud detail. I love the 2 contrasting textures there. By the way, I'm obsessed with red because ever since I've gone blonde, I feel like I can wear red now because it doesn't clash with the purple. This top, I found multiple uses for. It's this silky blouse in leopard print from Misguided, and it's worked as a dress with like fishnet tights and some fancy boots. Also, I've worn it tucked into jeans, rolled up sleeves, and also just oversized. So this is a very good multifunctional top with blouse, and I love it. And I'm really into like silks at the minute. I know that silks are kind of a thing at the mo, like the silky satin, and also it's just so nice. It's just slinky. I really like it. At the beginning of the month, me and Josie got some Converse from ASOS, went absolutely mad. I bought a few pairs, and actually the pair that I liked the least when it first arrived has now become the favourite of them all. So they're these pink velvet Converse in a very pale pink. They're actually now in the sale, so if you do like these, you can grab your hands. At first I thought they were too pale, the pink was too pale, and I wasn't going to get on with them. But actually I found that I've worn them load, and I do really enjoy them. They've got a little bit muddy, but I just like the colour. I like that they're velvet, and I love the Converse logo which is stitched in there. I just think it's so super cool. So yeah, the Converse that I bought, because they're in the sale now, which is kind of annoying, but that's just the way it is, I suppose. The last 2 things are beauty things. I popped my Charlotte Tilbury cherry. I got a couple of items, but this one's my favourite. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Mini Miracle Eye Wand. Now this is great because one end is an eye cream and the other end is almost like a concealer, and what it does is it basically brightens up very subtly your under eyes and your bags. So if you're like got no makeup on, or you're going to the gym and you just want to pop out, this thing is a lifesaver because it kind of stops you from looking like a complete zombie. So this has just been great. It just brightens up the area a little bit without making it look too much like you've just put concealer under your eye. Yeah, so this is really good. It just is a little brush and it comes out like a cream. So that's just to kind of nourish and moisturize the area. And then the other end is like a tinted cream, so that comes out and you can just rub it around and make yourself feel alive. And the last thing, this is so boring and so mundane, but you know what? I find the mundane things are just as important as the exciting things. This is Josie, actually. Josie, I don't know how many times I said Josie in this video, but you know what? Whoa, take a shot every time I say Josie. This, what? Love it. La 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 la. Mitchum. We went shopping and we both needed to buy deodorant, and she said that Mitchum is a great deodorant, and because I was complaining saying like, oh, I keep getting all BOE real quickly, what's going on? She said you need to try roll-on. I went, ew, but roll-ons are all wet. And they are to begin with, but then it dries pretty rapidly, and this stuff is so good. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I would wake up in the morning and I would stink, like just so terribly smelly, and I'm like, why? I've had a bath the night before, or I'm clean, why am I smelling so bad? But this is 48 hour and this is so good. I honestly do not have bow problems at all anymore with this. So if you're a sweaty person or a stinky sweaty person, try it out because it's really good. And I got it in the Pure Fresh, which is nice because it doesn't smell, some of the Mitchum smell like grannies, but this one doesn't. It smells really super good. But yes, everybody, they were my favourites of the month. All the details about Audible will be in the description. Everything else as well, all my links will be in the description too. Let me know how you've been feeling this month, and your favourites, and your favourite book as well, and what audiobook you're gonna download. I like to have conversations with y'all. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Farewell, goodbye.